So this is part two. I would like for you, I have on my notepad here so you could see this a little bigger with it. So this is, we talk about the sketch here. Now we need to actually go to a Figma software, which is the design tool that we're going to actually, I'm going to have you go into, I have this domain up here. I purposely type it out a little larger so you can see, type in, open up any web browser for me. I'm going to use Firefox here. Let's see here. Yeah, let's use Firefox with it. And let me just open up another tab. Drag that tab over here. And I'm going to come in here right now with that domain that I just have up here with it. So let me just go in that domain. If you can just type in figma.com with it. And this is what the website looks like right now. All right. So let me just minimize the notepad. And I need for you to log in. Now, if you have a Gmail account with it, you can always log in with it. It'll be a lot easier with it. So I'm going to use that login name that I have with my Gmail account with it. That makes it a little easier with it, so I can just log in one time with it. And I need to check my login email here. Hold on a second. Verify it's me. Hold on. Type the wrong one here. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Hold on. Let me pause here for a second. I'm going to log in. I haven't logged this in for a while with it, so hold on. Let me pause the recording for a second. So after I log in, all right, mine is a little different from yours because I have other projects that's going on around here with it. But just to give you, you're in a web browser. This is the right side over here I'm talking about. So this is, if you click on this, this tells you log in. You're currently logging in this account right now with it. This is the nice thing is further, if you have me for web or any other class, especially UX UI, you will be using this to share a document with your team. That's what I want you guys to be able to do with it as well. So if you go into this is kind of like a default, it lists all your projects with it. Your interface is going to be different from mine with it. So if you come over here and just to play around a little bit, you could see that you have some things that are already logged in and some files that you have right now with it. Back to files with it. If you click on this upper left hand corner with it, and these are the files that you currently have. So I just accidentally create a blank document with it as well. So here's what I'd like for you to do. I already have something developed in here already with it, but I gave you a zip file that you need to download from eCampus, and I have a folder here that I have already downloaded and moved in with it. So here is the file is called IMED1301 Responsive Layout Practice File. All right, this is the file that you get this from eCampus under Module 4. I downloaded this and I moved this into a folder in my local drive with it. I need to load this file into, so we need to import it to Figma. So you can do the easiest way is just drag it and drop it. That will import the file with it. So it's import Figma design, and you click on done. That's all you do. So here is this file, this IMED1301 responsive layout design, and this is what it looks like. So I purposely have this up here with it. I designed this for you, and the whole object for this objective is for you to see how do we make this into particular responsive design, meaning the web page opens based off of your device. So if you have an iPhone, an Android, a large 40-inch screen, it needs to display properly and center its content and so you don't lose any information. So responsive design means it responds to your design, to your device with it. So for example, I have a large piece of graphics. We're going to have to adjust this piece of graphics in here with it, so we'll make it scalable. All the menu navigation that we talked about on the left hand side here is going to be able to scale around with it as well. So we will do this, but I created some content for you, and I'm going to expand some of this region in here for you, like the navigation we talked about. These are the navigation. It has 3 areas. It has the logo, the menu, it has the CTA, the call to action, and this is what I call as the hero section with it. So I create some content in here. So learn to be a user interface, user experience, UI, UX designer. Increase your design with using AI, virtual reality, augmented reality. Enroll with Dan Dow class here, right here, class here. So these are the 2 classes, so on and so on. So I took a snapshot of a piece of graphics. All these are they're just filler content. All right. All right. So I want to share this with you right now, so you could see what I'm trying to do. Once you hear with it, I need for you to take the screenshot of this part right here for part 2. So in here, take the screenshot of this entire. I need a screenshot of this Figma that you're able to open and expand your section right here. So take a screenshot of this. This will conclude the part 2 of your module 4. Take a screenshot of this once you have this thing loaded for me.